This is Shah, and if you thought the XRP move was over just because fear was loud a few days ago, then this update will completely change how you see the chart right now. This is exactly how markets trap emotions before showing direction, and XRP is a perfect example of that behavior. XRP is currently trading around 1.92, and the most important thing to understand is that the plan we discussed earlier played out almost perfectly. Last time we clearly marked the downside support around 1.76 and explained why price was heading there. The market did exactly that, swept liquidity near 1.77, scared late sellers, and then started to bounce. That move was not random, it was necessary to reset the structure. After that bounce, the real focus was never the pump itself. The focus was always the structure. We were waiting for one key thing, which was the break of structure at the previous lower high around 1.92. That level was acting like a ceiling for price, keeping XRP bearish in the short term. Now that level has been reclaimed, and that is a very important shift in market behavior. When price breaks and accepts above previous lower high, it tells us that sellers are losing control and buyers are stepping in with confidence. This does not mean price will go straight up in a single candle, but it does mean the downside pressure has weakened significantly. Structure always changes before big moves, and right now the structure is favoring the upside. From here, the strategy becomes much simpler. Any pullback towards the 1.76 support zone is no longer something to fear. Instead, it becomes an opportunity zone. That area already proved itself as strong demand. And now that structure has flipped bullish above 1.92. Dips into support are healthy retracements, not signs of weakness. It is also important to understand that markets rarely move in straight lines. Even in bullish phases, price will dip, shake out weak hands, and then continue higher. Those dips are designed to create doubt. If XRP revisits the 1.76 area again and holds it, that would actually strengthen the bullish case even more by confirming higher lows on the chart. On the upside, nothing changes with our first target. The $2 level remains the main resistance and the first major objective. This level is psychological, technical, and visible to everyone on the chart. That makes it a magnet for price. Once XRP starts moving with momentum, $2 is the natural area where the market will test sellers again. What happens at $2 will give us the next clue. A clean break and acceptance above it opens the door for higher levels, while rejection would mean more consolidation. But that analysis comes later. Right now, the priority is structure, and structure has already improved. Many traders make the mistake of chasing green candles after the move starts and panic selling during pullbacks. The smarter approach is always to focus on levels, not emotions. XRP gave fear at 1.76, then gave confirmation at 1.92. That is how clean technical analysis works.